opening statement by Coach?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we played real well. That's the truth of it. You know, so tie, move on to tomorrow night.
You feel like you played well throughout, or were there certain stretches?
Pretty much. You know, I mean, you know, I'm not going to put anybody in the bus. You guys watch the game, so I think you know what I'm talking about.
Talk a little bit about the decision. You pulled Romeo like 13 minutes into the game. Like, was it just because you gave him 3 goals in that short span instead of like maybe waiting to the intermission?
Well, I didn't want to give up a 4th.
Right, the second period you outshot him 18 to 6. Do you feel like maybe that's a chance that you should have been up by more than 1 at that point?
Well, maybe. I mean, I don't know. You know, their goalie made a bunch of saves, and you know, we were playing well. In the 3rd period, overtime was essentially even, and you know, we were working like crazy, you know, to get the win. All right, and it didn't happen. And but we all know that if we play like that all the time, that the odds favor us to succeed. You know, listen, we played well. You know, what else you want me to say? I can't. You know, some nights I sit here and I tell you how angry I am about how we performed, and or how this part of the game wasn't very good, or that part of the game wasn't very good. I can't do that tonight. You know, we played well. End of story. You know, would have been nice to get 2 points instead of 1. That didn't happen. That's hockey. We move on to Saturday night.
Brady Campbell's game, obviously his first career goal, looked like he had a really strong game.
Brady in that line with Will Merchant and Stu Higgins, they have been playing well for a while. And that line, you know, scored a goal at UNH that was disallowed, you know, a couple of weekends ago. But they've been playing superbly for a long time. I mean, basically they've played great ever since we put the line together. So, you know, Brady scoring tonight, you know, that line finally got its just desserts. They earned it.
What do you think changed in that second period, Coach?
Pardon?
What do you think changed in that second period?
What do you mean, from the first to the second?
From the first to the second, I mean, you guys pretty much controlled play up and down the ice.
Yeah, well, you know, we basically captured the momentum by using speed, puck movement, winning battles, and shooting pucks. You know, so we were up on our toes most of the period, you know, and we never let the foot off the gas. So, you know, that's how we want to play. We've played that way in stretches during the course of the season. And, you know, the other thing is, too, I mean, the other teams, you know, you want to play a certain way. And you know, sometimes the other teams, you have to give them credit for, you know, playing well and competing against you and trying to stop what you do. You know what I mean? Certainly, we pretty much had our way in the second period.
Satisfied with Morris? It's always tough to come off the bench and allow just 1 goal.
He did a good job.
Yeah.
You know, good job.
Final question?
I mean, their coach too was happy to get a tie. It seems like both teams are pretty happy with, you know.
I'm not happy unless we win. Ever. Ever. You know what I mean? I'm never happy unless we win. You know, but at the same time, I can't sit here and say we didn't deserve to win, or we played poorly and I'm pissed off because we didn't do this or we didn't do that. We played a real good game, okay? And we needed to get 5 goals, and we didn't, all right? So I'm never satisfied unless we win, and I will never be, ever, okay? Ever, all right? And so that's that.
Thanks, Red.
Thank you.
Thank you.